And we're back.
Another local headline, Ontario Medical Association releases stats surrounding wait times in Northern Ontario. And what do you know? They are a little bit higher wait times than the rest of the province, not surprisingly.
So you mean we wait longer in Northern Ontario for services, for medical services?
That's right.
Is that a true fact?
That's right. So 76% of patients in Sudbury are waiting longer than provincial benchmarks for MRIs.
Yeah, so we're waiting longer for MRIs.
So like 3/4 of people in Northern Ontario are getting worse service.
Why do you think that is?
Basically.
Billy, why do you think that is? Why do you think we wait 3 to 4 times longer for an MRI in Northern Ontario than we would anywhere else in Ontario?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Is it because we have one MRI machine?
That's a good thought. I don't know how many we have.
I think we have one.
Did we look it up yet?
Well, there was a big thing a few years ago. There's a doctor in Sudbury trying to get another MRI machine, and they're giving him a really hard time to bring one in. He's like, let's just raise the money. Let's just get anyone who wants it to chip in on this. And then they just one thing after another tried to make this an impossibility for the guy. Anyways, my heart goes out because he was like, and I'm sorry, I forget the name. I met him and was actually at his house once and had a great conversation. He's a musician too, but too bad we don't. Would it be because we only have one for 500,000 people in Northern Ontario?
Yeah, possibly.
One MRI for every
One MRI
500,000.
machine, and it's not mobile.
It's not mobile. No, you got to come to Sudbury.
You got to come here.
And again, I could be wrong. Maybe there's one in other communities, but as far as I know,
I think North Bay is the other close one.
Could be. Again, so I apologize
but
for
North Bay's waiting
knowing
times
that.
are even longer than ours.
Oh, then they shouldn't. They don't have one then. Well, do they?
That's a good point.
They'd have to come here?
I'm not a professional, but so he also said the representative for the OMA, Ontario Medical Association, said the wait for seniors to get into long-term care homes in most of the province is 149 days. But in Sudbury, it's 178.
So another month.
I mean, 5 months is already a long time.
Yeah.
But 6 months.
I mean, look, my dad is actually getting ready to go into a home.
Really?
And what
was his experience?
My dad has a hard time waiting 10 more minutes for lunch.
Yeah.
Like when he's waiting for his PSW to come.
He's not impressed.
He's at the door ready, and they said they'd be here at 10.
Oh, no.
And it's 10:01. He's like, they're not here yet.
He would probably like a long-term care home then, quite a bit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, at least he's taken care of. He doesn't have to wait. But the point I was trying to make is he has no patience by this point.
Right.
He's 10:01, 10:02. They're not coming. I know they're not coming now.
10:01.
I'm going to call.
Because he didn't get his lunch.
Don't call, you don't have to call because they're coming.
I like your dad.
I know. Don't worry about it. They're coming.
Makes me laugh, but it's not funny. But
so I don't know if anyone else has experiences like this, then waiting another whole month to get into a facility, that's going to be torture, right? But yeah.
Well, I don't want to be too specific to invade her privacy, but my next door neighbor, a personal support worker, comes out occasionally and sees her, just help her around the house and things. And totally the opposite reaction.
Really?
From your dad.
She doesn't want
that? Yeah, like I'm having a chat with her.
Okay.
And I really like
she's like, oh, she's here. I wish she would be here. She goes,
what are you doing here? She's this old Italian lady. And PSW is, I assume it's PSW.
I seen her sitting on her porch when I went to your house to drop off the thing in the backyard.
No, she's a great lady. I love talking to her.
She seemed really nice.
Yeah, and then the PSW comes and she's like, I'm here to help you out and do this thing. She goes, really? It's great. And I'm just like, well, see you later.
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone. But she was really enjoying, I guess, talking to me. So.
Oh, I guess who wouldn't?
That's not what I'm talking about.
It's not about
me. It's not about me. It's about the point of, when you're stuck in your house kind of thing, it's nice to talk to people. So, but I enjoy that.
Yeah. And that's another thing.
Really
our seniors, so getting into homes, they're going to have more interaction possibly with other people of their similar age and things. And anyways, and who knows what kind of situations they're in waiting to get into the home. There's a reason why they're wanting to get in the home in the first place. So anyways, the long story short is our medical services. Are there any other things that we're using to measure how we are compared to other areas?
Cataract surgery was another one.
Okay.
Apparently our wait times are quite a bit longer than the rest of the province for cataract surgery, which is kind of a big one because especially what we're talking about with independence.
Yeah.
And a lot of these, you've noticed a lot of these healthcare services are to do with the older people, which is on purpose because we have an aging population.
Exactly. So, yeah. And that's
our average age is almost 50, which means half of people are older than 50.
Yeah.
Or I think it was 42. So,
well,
that's, that's middle-aged.
And that again, they're the ones who are requiring more services,
They require
right?
more. Exactly.
Just because their health needs a little bit more maintenance, just like a car that's a little older.
Getting a little bit older, yeah.
Visit the mechanic a little bit more. Hey, AJ here. Did you like that video? Please like and subscribe for more just like it every weekday.
Share it with your friends so they can stay up to date with all Sudbury news.